What's going on, guys, ladies and gentlemen of all ages, dogs, cats, whatever you want to call it? My name's Nukeman2026 and welcome to a top 5. Now, I haven't done a top 5 in forever. It literally has been so long since I've done a top 5, and I don't know why I quit doing them. I think it's just because I think everybody around that time period just started doing top 5s, and I just thought that since everybody was doing them, you guys probably didn't want to see it from me, because then it just looks like I'm just doing what everybody else is doing. And so I think that's the real reason why I quit doing these top 5s. But this is kind of different in that sense, in I'm showing you guys what you might have missed from Gorod Krovi, however you want to say it, the new zombies map for DLC 3. So this will be the top 5 things you may have missed from Gorod Krovi. So without further ado, if you do happen to enjoy today's video, don't forget to slap that like button, but let's get straight into it. Coming in at number 5 is the staff from Origins, or just a staff in general. Now, if you take a look at this part from the trailer after Nikolai gazes off into the distance like a beast, freezing at this frame right here in the top left corner on this building, you see this weird staff pointing up out of nowhere, and it's just pointing upwards towards the sky in the most awkward position ever. And this is just something, again, that you might have missed when going over this, because it's so oddly placed there. It's like, what is a staff-like object doing on the corner of a building? It's just really peculiar, and I don't understand what its purpose is right now. I'm sure it's going to be explained when the map releases, but for right now, we have no idea what that is, and it's just very, very interesting, and that is why it deserves the number 5 spot. So let's go on to the number 4 spot, and in today's video, this is going to be the Blood Vials are on all of the characters. So as you may know, in Zetsubo no Shima, we had to teleport after the Easter egg so we could get this insurance policy, and after the Easter egg, we all came back, we teleported back with Blood Vials. There were 2 Blood Vials on each of the characters, and everybody was kind of confused, you know. It's like, it was really confusing how the outro cutscene played out for Zetsubo no Shima, and some people were even thinking that DLC 3 is where they teleported to, so that in DLC 4 they teleported back to Zetsubo no Shima and then flew off wherever, you know, to DLC 4. But as you can tell, on each of these characters are the Blood Vials, so we are continuing from Zetsubo no Shima to Gorod Krovi. So to be honest, we might not ever figure out where we actually teleported to in DLC 3 to get these Blood Vials, but I guess it may be answered in DLC 3, we don't even know yet. And that is why the Blood Vials do deserve the number 4 spot. Let's move on to the number 3 spot, and in today's video, this is going to be the red markers. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, take a look at this scene where he's using this heavy machine gun turret looking thing. In the background, there is actually a red blinking light. Now, it's flashing over and over, and it's obviously warning us that something is coming. Now, when is the last time we actually saw these? Well, if we take it all the way back to Origins, you actually saw these same exact lights when it was warning you that a robot was coming through when the foot is going to step down. Now, in this scene, there are trenches where this area is, where this red light is, so it is very possible that a robot, a Russian robot, could be coming through the area, you know, patrolling through, trying to fight the dragons off, since there are Russian robots in this map. However, if Treyarch did not want to go down that road, because they've done something like that before, again, in Origins, this could possibly be a warning sign that a dragon is coming in, bursting fire all over the place like it did in the trailer. As you can see in the trailer, a dragon just seemed to randomly just fly down out of nowhere and catch all these zombies on fire, so this red flashing light could be warning us, saying, hey, a dragon's coming, get out of the way before you get engulfed in flames. And that is why the red markers deserve the number 3 spot. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our number 2 spot in today's video, and this is gonna partly be something that you actually didn't see in the trailer, okay? And I don't know how many other people have covered this, but it is something that I noticed for myself as well, and it doesn't even happen to be in this trailer. It happens to be in an Instagram video that was posted by Treyarch, and practically it was a mini version of this trailer, but at the very end of the video, it showed the L4 Siege rocket launcher. So along with all these other freaking weapons returning, the freaking FAMAS, the freaking PPSH, the Ray Gun Mark III, the L4 Siege happens to be in this map as well. Now, also, something that is in the trailer that you most likely have missed is that in this scene, one of the characters are holding the MX Grand, which possibly means that we are going to have new weapons in this map, like the FAMAS and the PPSH and stuff like that, and we might also get all of the guns from Zetsubo no Shima, which would actually be very, very sick. That adds like a whole new variety of weapons into our inventory, and that would be very sick, and I would like that a lot personally. And that is why that deserves the number 2 spot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 spot is something we've been questioning ever since Black Ops 2, ladies and gentlemen. Black Ops the 2nd. They have trolled us time and time again, putting this machine in maps and haven't given it to us since Black Ops 1, I swear to God. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 spot is that PHD Flopper may finally be returning to Black Ops the 3rd. Now, y'all might be looking at me and be like, Nuke man, you are an idiot. Where the heck do you see PHD Flopper anywhere in this freaking trailer? Well, my friends, you don't actually see it, but there are 2 big hints that I have seen a lot of other YouTubers talk about of why this could possibly be either a perma-perk or the machine is in the map and they just didn't decide to show it in the trailer. Now, if you take a look at this scene right here, whoever this character is holding the NX Shadow Claw or whatever it's called, you know what I mean, the Shadow Claw. He shoots this zombie and it explodes right in front of him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tell me, please, why this boy ain't taking no fire damage. He should be taking fire damage right now, and he is actually not taking any sort of damage whatsoever. And before you start doubting me, yes, if something exploded that close to you, let's say you had the ray gun and you shot it that close to you, the splash damage would definitely come off on you. If you shot a rocket launcher that close to you, yes, the bullet would impact you and damage you in some way. So why this zombie isn't affecting the player in any way, we don't even know. It could possibly be PHD. Now, it doesn't have any perks on here, right? But it also doesn't have any round marker or any indication saying which character they're playing as. It doesn't say their points. It doesn't say the map name. It doesn't say anything. So we really don't know if this guy has PHD, if it's a perma perk or anything, because there's nothing on the screen that could possibly indicate this except for the zombie blowing up and this guy didn't take any damage. Now, aside from this, there is actually one more piece of evidence I would like to proceed with, and it's that PHD Flopper was actually introduced on Ascension, which is a Russian map. Now, I mean, this map, Gorod Krovi, is obviously a Russian map, and, you know, this is the end of their game. This is the end of zombies, I'm pretty sure, at least. After DLC 4, it's going to be the last one, so they might as well give us the things that we've been asking for a long time, and they've so far have. They've given us the new DLC weapons for Black Ops 3, given us the PPSH, they've given us the Ray Gun Mark III, so why would it not make sense for them to add PHD Flopper in the second to last map of all zombies history? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and let me know what you thought of this top 5. If you did happen to enjoy, please leave a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new. My name's NukeMed2026, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.